Have you ever had pieces come out of your bisque kiln with a crack in it or a chip in it? Well, we've got a solution for you. Amico's Bisque Fix. When you first get your jar of Bisque Fix, one thing you want to note is that there is water up top to help keep this hydrated, so you want to be careful not to shake it before you open it. I've got a container here I'm going to dump this extra bit of water into. I'm going to save this water for later to put it back on top at the end. Now, to prepare your Bisque Fix for use, I like to use a disposable stirring stick, like a coffee stirrer, just to mix it all up. And with this stick, you can use it to apply to your pots. So it's a nice consistency. So you can see this pot here has a crack that formed during the bisque firing. And an easy way to fix that is taking your Bisque Fix with your coffee stir stick and kind of applying it. I like to take another one and kind of go back in and really press it into that crack. So once this has had time to dry, you can go back and add more layers, or once it's all the way filled up, you can take it outside and sand it, but make sure you are wearing your respirator. Now this one, we've got a bigger problem coming on here. We've got ourselves a big chip at the top, but we can use our Bisque Fix to fill that in. Once it's had a chance to kind of firm up and dry, I can go in and add some more. I'll fill in this crack. One thing about Bisque Fix is that it fires very white. So if you have a different colored clay body, one way that you can use it to match your clay body is to use some of your unfired bone dry clay, crush up into small pieces, and mix it in with some of this in a separate container. You're gonna wanna mix about a 50-50 ratio of your Bisque Fix with your clay slurry. If you have that mixed up, this should match your clay body a little better than the bright white. So one thing about Bisque Fix is that once it dries, there's no reconstituting it. So here are some measures you can take to help keep it hydrated. The first thing you want to do, scrape any extra bits back into the container, and then take a little paper towel around the outside. You just want to keep that clean and free of the Bisque Fix. Now I'm going to add that water back. It's the barrier to help keep it from drying out before I put the lid back on. And a tip, I like to write, "Do not shake" on top to help remind yourself that there's water on top that you gotta pour off first. And don't let it freeze either, because that'll ruin it. So before you throw your cracked pots away, next time, try fixing them with Bisque Fix.